Asia Welter Championship fight, and they are fighting for a belt right now. Both fighters weighing 66.7 kilograms. We have Poramin Saingpak fighting out of Singmon Sak's gym, which is very famous for Siramongkol, and Ilham fighting all the way from Indonesia, fighting out of XBC Boxing Gym. Round one underway. Now, Poramin is coming off, he has just lost his most recent, he's won his last two fights, but he is coming off a loss as well against Min He Jung, but he has been stopped before as well. Ilham, in his last three fights, he's won his last two fights by a TKO. He has got some power in his hands. Ilham, 9 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw. Poramin, 10 wins and 4 losses. Both fighters right now trading in the pocket. Both have excellent chins. Poramin representing Thailand, wearing the orange shorts with the blue. Ilham representing Indonesia, sporting the blue trunks with the white trim. A nice jab backhand by Ilham right there. We've got another classic southpaw against an orthodox. It should be a battle of the footwork right now. Both fighters trading right now. And Ilham looks very, very calm in there, throwing some heavy leather. I mean, Poramin is representing a very, very popular gym in Thailand. He is representing Siramongkol's gym right now, and he's only 19 years old. Ilham is a little bit older. He is 32 years of age, so maybe that experience will help him win this fight. Both fighters look like they're trying to prove something in the first round. It's been a very exciting one. This is our first WBC Asia fight of the night. Ilham using a beautiful jab and a backhand by Ilham that finds the target. Poramin just eats the shot and keeps coming forward. When you get hit hard, usually you want to take a back foot, but Poramin doesn't want to. Poramin wants to keep on the front foot. Ilham with a fantastic lead right hook. But again, Poramin eats the shot and keeps coming forward. A nice ripping left hook to the body by Poramin. Oh, he just ate a big, big right hand. Ilham looks like he has smelt blood and he is going for it. He has a hawk stalk in his prayer right now. Is he going to try and end it in round one of this championship fight? 10 seconds to go. Jab, jab, backhand by Ilham. And again, Poramin just eats it. A fantastic round one and a great way to start off this WBC Asia Welterweight Championship fight. Let's go to some replays as soon as we can. As you see here, he's just using his jab to keep his opponent away and throwing that big, big hand. But again, Poramin throwing back hard. Both fighters are in the pocket right now, just trading lever, as you can see. Look at that. He nearly dropped Poramin, but Poramin is very, very conditioned and managed to stay on his feet. Poramin right now just needs to kind of stay in the pocket, throw some big shots to the body, and then grab Ilham. Ilham is the longer fighter. You need to make yourself smaller and then grab him. Ilham should be trying to keep him away with that jab and then throwing that big, big left hand that he's already got. A classic orthodox against the southpaw. Round two underway. Both fighters looking a little bit more calm this round, maybe just trying to think about their shots a little bit more. Both fighters feinting each other, just trying to find an opening. And again, a beautiful right left by Ilham. He is using that southpaw style to its best. He is just throwing that bread and butter 1-2. It's the jab with the backhand, the jab with the backhand, and it works. Notice how both of these fighters are trying to fight for the lead leg. When it's a southpaw against an orthodox, what you want to do is you want to get on the outside of your opponent's lead leg, and then you can throw that backhand. Ilham doing a very good job of that, finding that 1-2, but again, Poramin staying in there. He's taking some very hard shots. You know, Poramin has been stopped before. He's not, you know, he knows how to take a big shot. But Ilham, you know, he has lost the fight as well. He's also drew one of his most recent fights. So both of these fighters got something to prove tonight. A big swing and a miss by Ilham, and some rabbit punching by Poramin, but I don't think it was intentional. Yeah, nice sportsmanship there by Poramin. A rabbit punch is when you hit your opponent on the back of the head, which is illegal in boxing. Again, both fighters just feinting each other right now. It's a bit of a cat and mouse game. Who can make the first mistake? A nice shot to the body by Poramin, just slightly misses with the power. But again, Ilham doing exactly what he needs to do, making his body look longer than it actually is, keeping Poramin at bay right now, not allowing him to get in close. When Poramin's in close, he's got an advantage against Ilham. There it is, a nice right hand, and it lands 3 times. That is the most damaging punch against a southpaw for the orthodox. It goes right down the middle. Poramin needs to throw more of them. Both fighters right now in the corner, and Poramin ripping in some body shots, but Ilham looking very calm in there. Even though he's under fire right now, he looks very calm. Very nice lead hook by Ilham. Ilham just needs to keep his opponent at range, and he's sinking in those lead hooks. 10 seconds to go of round 2. Both fighters have fought very, very well here. A great finish to that last 10 seconds of the round. I still think Ilham just took it there. I think he landed the more powerful shots. Even though Poramin, I think, kept some great pressure on Ilham. So let's see what the judges say right now. Some fight replays for you with the evolution, and there it is. Notice how that right will land very well against the southpaw. There it is. He landed it 3 times. And Ilham throws it right back. It is a battle of the backhands right now. Now you can see David Tree, who has been training Ilham in Indonesia at XBC Boxing Gym. David Tree is a very decorative boxing trainer. He's been in the business for over 20 years. He has his own gym in Koh Chang. Poramin representing Siramon Cole's gym, which is a family home. It's a family gym, the Siramon Sak Gym. It's a fantastic gym. Okay. Round 3 underway. This fight could be 1-for-1 right now, depending how the judges have seen it. I mean, definitely Ilham, I think, won the first round, but second round was very, very close. It looks like Ilham has been told to be a bit more active as well, like actually throwing that jab backhand as well. Poramin has got some nice head movement and gets in the pocket. A beautiful lead hook by Poramin. And Ilham throws some nice body shots and head shots at the same time. Both fighters in the corner right now, swinging for the fences. Wow, Poramin has got a huge cheering section right now. Every shot he lands, a fantastic hook by Ilham, and Poramin eats it. Poramin doesn't even look his. This is an exciting championship fight. Remember, we have 8 rounds, but it looks like this fight is going to maybe end a little bit sooner than the 8 rounds. A nice hand by Ilham, finds the target. So finding the target a lot more right now. Both fighters look a little bit fatigued, and when you're fatigued, you're more prevalent to getting knocked out. Ilham is just trying to put the pressure on a little bit more. A nice stiff jab goes right through the guard of Poramin. Poramin needs to throw something back right now. He needs to get in there. If someone's longer than you, you do not want to give them any time to think or breathe. Poramin needs to keep the pressure on Ilham right now. And a nice jab by Ilham. It keeps finding the target. It looks like he's found his range in this third round. And Ilham looks like he knows Poramin is looking a little bit fatigued. He's got his hands down at his waist. But again, he has got confidence in his head movement. Ilham lands a nice 1-2 there. The 1-2 is the jab backhand. So the left and then the right in this case for a southpaw. Now, both fighters are definitely tired, but Ilham looks like he's just controlling his fatigue a little bit better, trying to show the judges he isn't tired. A little bit of a poker face going on. But Poramin looks like Rocky Balboa in there. He's got his hands low, but he is not backing down. He is a warrior through and through, representing a fantastic gym here in Bangkok. And a triple jab landed by Ilham 10 seconds ago of the third round. Ilham looks like he's just putting on the pressure right now, finding that target a little bit more. Oh, and Ilham doesn't wait, and that is end of round 3. What a fantastic round. These two welterweights have got something to prove. I've got to admit, I do really like Poramin's style. He's got that Rocky Balboa, no quit in him. But Ilham is landing the cleaner, stiff shots. Ilham is representing XPC Boxing Gym in Indonesia. He has been trained by the great David Tree for this fight. Let's see some replays. Look at that. Poramin just ripping in some body shots and Ilham firing back as well. A nice exchange on the inside, and that was that backhand Ilham has been finding all night. And there it is again, the double jab with the backhand. I would hate to be judging this fight right now because it looks very, very close. One thing is for sure, Poramin is a warrior. He's got something to prove right now. Ilham takes center ring very, very quickly. I like that idea. The last thing you want to do is let a smaller fighter get on the inside of you. Remember, Poramin is only 19 years old and he's in there with a very, very talented boxer. Ilham taking a back foot. Looks like he's trying to pace himself for this fourth round. A beautiful 1-2 again that has just found its target all night. But Poramin showing he's in very good shape. If you can take those shots on the chin and keep going forward, it shows you're very well conditioned. His gym has conditioned him very well for this fight. Oh, it looks like a hook. The ref is looking very close right now. Poramin needs to grab or maybe take a knee, and he sways back. Poramin needs to take a knee and just take an 8-second count. And what happened here? Ilham slipped, but the ref is letting him go back at it. Ilham looks like he's smelt blood and he's trying to finish this fight, but Poramin, as we can see, is a warrior through and through. Poramin just needs to grab on right now. And a great finish by Ilham, representing Indonesia. What a fantastic WBC Asia welterweight champion fight. And Ilham is showing he is a contender for anyone in this division right now. What a fantastic knockout. But all credit to Poramin. Poramin took some big shots and didn't go down easy. He needed the ref in that instance to help him stop that fight. Because I think Poramin would have kept on going. Poramin is an absolute warrior. Wow, David Tree has done very well for Ilham. Let's look at some fight replays right now. Yeah, just those shots are landing on the temple, landing on the chin, all of the points that cause a knockout. Look at this. Ilham is just throwing some bad intentions. The ref nearly stopped it there and then. But again, Poramin, he has got a chin of steel. Look at Ilham just charging in right there. Every shot he threw had mean intentions on it. And then finally, that's all she wrote. Poramin couldn't take anymore and he went down. I mean, he took some big shots and he tried getting back up, may I add. That is an absolute warrior there. He's done fantastic. The Indonesian fans now singing for him right there, and they must be very proud of him.
And ladies and gentlemen, fight number 4 here has ended. We have our winner. 1 minute and 16 seconds into round number 4 by way of TKO. I give you our new WBC Asia welterweight champion, Ilham Leoisa from Indonesia. Congratulations to our brand new WBC Asia welterweight champion here, putting on a wonderful performance, ending in TKO in round number 4 here. ขอบคุณตัวแทนนะฮะจาก WBC เอเชียนะครับสำหรับการคาดเข็มขัดนะครับและยินดีด้วยครับกับแชมเปี้ยนของเราครับนักชกคนนี้โอ้โหมาดีจริงๆครับ4 ยกเท่านั้นครับจบด้วย TKO นะฮะขอเสียงปรบมืออีกครั้งหนึ่งให้ Ilham Leoisa from Indonesia. Well done, sir. A great fight here ยินดีด้วยนะครับขอบพระคุณมากครับ. This is the first of course, 2 championship bouts here this evening. Next up for the WBC Asia Continental Super Bantamweight belt. Another 8 rounds of action between fighters from Thailand and Indonesia here. Indonesia's taken 1 belt. Let's see who takes the next. After a few photo formalities here, we will be presenting our winner and champion with a token of appreciation, a beautiful hamper from one of our special sponsors here from Rawadi. A hamper presentation ขอเชิญตัวแทนนะฮะจากทางสปอนเซอร์ครับเอราวดีครับเป็นตะการนะครับที่เต็มไปด้วยยาสมุนไพรนะครับจากสปอนเซอร์ของเราครับ Thank you to all of our valued sponsors here this evening, and thank you, of course, to Rawadi for this beautiful hamper. Congrats one more time to our champion from Indonesia. A clinical performance here. He's put on here 4 rounds of action ending in TKO. Thank you, sir. All right, guys.